Hi there. In this video we'll be taking a quick look at this milk frother for cappuccino. I'm not going to use it for that. I want to mix some proteins in water because it's annoying to mix them with a spoon. Hopefully this will make it a bit quicker, and I don't want to use a shaker or whatever. So yeah, let's get to it. If you want to see more info, cappuccino mixer. Okay, this is the size of it. This is how you're supposed to foam up the milk. Comes without batteries. You need two double A's, LR6, and yeah, and FACKELMANN, something like that. Not sure how it's pronounced. German brand. I've seen them a lot at Kaufland, for example, and this thing was dirt cheap. It wasn't even $10, $7, something like that. About the same, obviously, in euros these days. From the pictures, this seemed to be much bigger, the brand on it, but it's tiny. It's damn plasticky, but for what it needs to be doing, could be just enough. So here it just has this at the top of it to foam up the milk, a simple shaft, not removable from what I see. Yeah, it's not much to it, but doesn't need to be much. This is decent. It's not just some stupid contact, it's actually a spring. I'm not going to put my fingers on it because that could cause issues. Yeah, down in there, let me show you. That's not ideal. One of the contacts is just some stupid tiny, I don't know, metal camera. Let me try and focus for you, maybe with fixed focus, and then I move this. For a moment I think you could actually see it. It's just a piece of metal in there, but yeah, hopefully that's enough. Starting to use the power owls. Really? How can such a simple product not work? Because I put the batteries in reverse, you see? That's what an idiot would do. So all of this blabbing around was because the idiot put the batteries in reverse, and I did not check in here. I just looked at the type of contacts, and I thought I understood them right. Nope. So yeah, don't do what the idiot just did. Put the batteries in the proper way, and now it actually works. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I can even feel air movement. Okay. How many RPM does this thing have? Let me check. Let's see. Isn't the best situation, but somehow I needed to get the reflector on there. Hopefully this can be able to measure it. And yeah, let's see. So about 10,000 RPM. Hopefully this can measure it right. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to try and rotate it to the side and see that variant maybe. But let me get it right onto it. No, it moved again right here. So it only wants to stay here, which actually does make sense. No, seems to be 10,000 RPM. Okay, I guess it's good enough. Actually more than I was expecting, honestly. But probably the little motor is connected directly to this without any sort of gearing, so yeah, it would make sense to have such a high RPM. Let me try and see if this works for my intended plan. Hopefully it does. Okay, hopefully it's clear that there's powder in there, so let me see how this works. Okay, I think it's mixing it. What I need to tell you from the start, you need to jam it in there and start it while it's in there already. Yes, it foams it up also. That's not, I don't need to foam it up, but also doesn't bother me that it foams it up as long as it mixes it properly and there are no lumps in there. So don't start it in air, start it when it's already deep in there so it doesn't splash around. And from what I see up until now, I need to drink this thing, but I think it properly mixed it. And it's not noisy at all when it's in water or whatever it's in here. Nice. And to clean it, you simply rinse it and yeah, it's perfectly okay. I tried to get it out of here. Maybe it will come out if you pull more on it, but I don't want to damage anything and I can simply rinse it without getting it out. Absolutely no lumps whatsoever. Normally they would remain on this, on the edges or something like that. Now it's just foam. Yep. So it does the job perfectly, exactly as I hoped. As far as I can see, this is spring steel. So that's perfect, it should not bend. So let's see how do we foam up some milk. So insert it and then start it. Ooh! That's actually nice. Whoa! I'm not sure why I'm so excited, but I wasn't expecting this to work so well in foaming up, being such a cheap product, but doesn't need to be expensive. It can be simple and effective and cheap. Yeah, this is foamed up a lot, and it's still foaming up if I insist. And it takes normal cells, and these are even rechargeable, so yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect in my book. Great. So I played around a little bit more with it, and from that tiny milk at the bottom you can see where it was the level just from the fogging up on the cup. I almost filled it up, and if I would continue to play, probably I could fill it up. So this works exactly as expected. Does not bend, does not vibrate too much, does not make too much noise. So yeah, awesome product. And yeah, that's about it from my side. So I wish all products would be this simple and this effective and this cheap. I initially thought that there's still milk on the bottom of this. There's not. Oh, there is actually. Just a tiny bit. But rest of it is just foam. This whole thing. Nice. So hope this video helps you. In which case, please give it a like. Check out my other videos. And as always, see you in the next one. Bye.